Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Masked Butcher playthrough in the EU4 Anbennar mod, where we are on our merry way to the west here. Trying to get this nice hold, get a hold on it. See if we can establish ourselves and make ourselves something greater. As we have said many times before, we are a greedy little bastard orc. And we do want more, even though we're 51 years old and we're probably going to croak very, very soon. But yeah, we are just waiting, as I was saying, just sitting on our little Nez Arg road here. I'm assuming it's one of the major road networks that was in the old dwarovar. I think it's like Al something, I forget the name of it. Sorry about that. Basically, it was just a super dwarven empire nation that had a bunch of holds that were like, I guess, electorates in a way, or people who could vote, like a sort of congress. And obviously, Dukan's son showed up, wiped out everybody in the Green Tide. He eventually died, yada yada, all that happened, so. Yeah, there's some better lore, and if you guys want me to say some more of it instead of just going over it like an ass, I could do that for you. Anyways, we are going to get the next technology, and after that, I am going to hold on to my points, because I would like to develop our hold over here, once we can get a hold of it. Gelavar. So 485 is a infested hold. I guess with our brethren. I don't know why we would have to fight that. I guess it's just different, probably like green orcs just sitting there. After the green died, and we gotta wipe them out and put ourselves there instead. Kinda weird that we have to wipe out the infested hold, but that's fine. There's lore implications, I'm assuming. And of course, I forgot to show this off in the last episode, we are in the age of the Green Tide. And it looks like they have changed a lot of these icons too, with their own little art. I love the art that is in this mod, all the artists in the Discord and everything like that. I would like to say thank you, because this looks beautiful. Especially all the loading screens. Once you actually download the mod and play it, you will see what I'm talking about. But anyways, Age of the Green Tide, the entire world shakes as hundreds of thousands of orcs pour out of the serpent spine. This age of upheaval calls for the rise of a unified nation-state against the barbarous forces of evil. So of course we do have the same, well, obviously other than this, we do have the same stuff from base vanilla EU4. Then of course we have different nations here. So we get the veterans of the Lilac Wars, Green Tide settlers, decentralization of Anbennar, and autosaving. Abortil ship trade. We do have our own little first one here, which I didn't even notice, which is use the Purge warband decision on another nation in Serpent Spine. We wiped out Argordstun over there. Also we have Humiliate Rival, Prominent Overlord Embrace Renaissance, Control Centers of Trade, and the Green Tide Aftermath, which I don't think we'll ever be able to do. But anyways, let us migrate over here into our new holding. Migrate. Still the same as pre-update EU4 migration, as I was saying. It has glass in it. Glass. And it has an event tied to it as well. A blind eye and a gold purse. We had hardly held Orgelavar a week. We're still cleaning the shattered glass that littered its floors when we spotted the first merchant caravan arriving. They did not look askance at the hold's new occupants and were quick to get to business. I mean, who were they trading with before anyways? Those still like orcs and goblins, right? So while they look different. Anyways, apparently they hail from a city called Nathalair and consider it their god-given purpose to trade widely and freely. America. And they made clear to one of the chieftain's favorite chieftains, huh? That sounded weird, that whatever we had for sale, they'd be happy to take to market, no questions asked. It seems a very profitable partnership has approached. I can smell, taste, feel the gold already. There we go, we have our new hold, and we have discovered somebody. Oblig's Shield, which is, it looks like a Deepwood Horde. I guess they're forest goblins, okay, interesting. They're at war right now with Wardia. I don't know who that is, but I will kill this man. Anyways, as I was saying, we do have our own hold, and it is infested. And with this hold comes problems. 99 problems, and a hold actually is one, especially with the state maintenance it brings upon us. Among us, as they must say. So yeah, infested hold gives us a lot of bad malices here. Double negative, or whatever. Local unrest, dev costs, is skyrocketing. No goods are being produced as well. I don't know who Nathalair is trading with and what they're trading with in general. No taxes and increased state maintenance as well. We can expand infrastructure, which I guess is one of the new Paradox button clicks' trademark of the newest update in DLC. Guess I could do that. Probably not right now though, because it does increase governing cost. So we do have to fix it. We do have to clear the infested hold, which we will do in Orcish. It will spawn an 8 stack of Black Orc Warband regiments. So wait, if it's infested... Well, okay, it makes sense because we're moving in and they're just like, okay, what the hell? Why would you even do that? Like, you know, why are you moving in? Even though we are the same Black Orcs. You know, let's just get a change of rule here. We will be in defensive terrain, so this will be a majorly easy battle. There we go, they're gone now. Now we can start restoring the hold. Because now it is just ruined instead. Lowers the malices, but it's still incredibly disgusting. So now we will restore it for ourselves. And there we go. That will take a hefty amount of time. Actually, it says only 12 months, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, it's going to take 5 years. We can also build up all of these as well. Let me turn down maintenance so we can save some dosh. So after our greedy chieftain has come into Orcish, he has decided to set up a raiders camp. Start raiding neighboring territory, and he's also going to set up a barracks as well. Hopefully that'll improve our infrastructure and our new hold. Does use a lot of our points here. Actually, on a second thought, since with the Anbennar itself, would you consider these just points? Or like a mana in a way? Because obviously it's arbitrary for actual EU4. It's supposed to be like a Monarch and, oh, how good the Monarch is and his advisors. It'll give you points to, you know, use it. But with Anbennar, would it actually be mana in a way? I mean, obviously I'm not mana driven, you know, like I'm not magic. I just kill stubbies, you know, and steal their beards or something. I have my own beard collection or something like that. But it, you know, I might just call this mana for now. I don't know if it's like a lore implicated or anything, but who knows. And no, I am not going to migrate. Which also should mean I should turn up stability by at least 1, so we don't have the eve of the revolution over here in our new holding. Even though we just wiped out everybody here, our people hate us. We would get masked butcher peasants. I don't know how warband would have peasantry, but I guess it's like sort of livestock in a way. Maybe a couple dwarves brought along with us. But it does look like our major enemy is going to be these little gobby gobbos over here. And they do have their own friends called the Bramble Skinner over here to the north. They do have a lot of troops, but we are going to be way better than them. I'm just going to take this, because I might as well. It doesn't really mean much for us, so we're not going to be really building much or anything like that. So it's alright. Spell some troublemakers. And as I was saying before, we now have 2 trophies of the dwarovar, which is whatever. We're not going to be staying here for way too long. We got Orcish, which is trade efficiency, plus 5%. And we do get Arg Ordstun, which is land morale plus 5%. Even though we don't even own it, just walking through and ransacking it to the ground counts enough. You know what? That's actually pretty damn cool. I wonder if leading the dwarovar actually makes us keep these bonuses? Not really sure. This is an interesting topic to think about. And also, it does look like our orc raiding camp is finished, which does give us a crown and a half per month, because the yearly tax income of 18. Some sort of guild or regulating different raider groups tasked with patrolling the dwarovar to salvage or steal any riches they can find, and it will hinder digging. But digging was not what we were looking for anyways. And we also got a black orc barracks, which has a stackable morale of armies, manpower increase, and land force limit modifier. It's a particular set of camps, allowing for a greater number of soldiers to live, and it will hinder digging as well. So yes, there is no diggy-do going on here. We also have a malice too, for being owned by a non-subterranean race, because we are not Gobbo nor Dwarven. Oh? Okay. So, while Grisha has become a fierce negotiator in his own right, apparently his legitimacy has been challenged, even though he's about 100. So is Ozarm Kadash, the duel for honor, which is in Orcish, is an ancient and respected Orcish tradition. It is a duel between a clan chief and a member of the clan who considers himself more fit to rule the clan. Orc society, where strength is the key to your social status, duels are not rare. Orcs fight over food, water, property, and even partners. Ooh. Of course, the right to rule the clan can also be contested in such a fashion. That is why the stability of each orc clan relies on the martial abilities of their leader. If he proves himself as one of the best warriors in the clan, his rule is relatively peaceful. The tribe may even accept their child as a successor, but only as long as they consider themselves worthy of their parents' name. However, when a chief shows signs of weakness, mighty and ambitious orcs of the clan will immediately begin to estimate their chances against the current ruler. If they believe their chances are high enough, they will gather the whole tribe and challenge the chief for a duel. It's time to do. Alright, when that happens, the chief can either give up the throne, be humiliated, and banished from the tribe, or they can accept the fight and try to protect their right to rule. As orcs see it, both outcomes are good for the tribe. If the chief loses, that means he was a weakling, unfit to rule their clan. If the chief wins, he proves that he was underestimated and earns the respect and trust of the tribe. Not only rulers can be a target of this challenge, children of the orc rulers sometimes challenge each other for the duels as well. Our heir received an insult with an invitation for a duel. What will chieftain do about this situation? So good old Grisha here, he couldn't negotiate himself out of this one. We can either stop them, stop you fools, lose prestige, stability, lose a bunch of loyalty, and we lose prestige, again, yearly. Orcs must fight to prove themselves worthy. So Grisha will defend his rights on the throne in battle. And I never really liked him anyways. We can just abandon him immediately. Grisha dies, get loyalty, and we get a new heir who is actually worse. So we'll watch them fight. And Grisha has won! Grisha came out of the fight as a victor. Now the pretender has to lead the Masked Butcher clan forever or accept death by the hands of the victor. From our perspective, his fate no longer matters, as Orcish history has no interest in the losers. Glory to Grisha. So we get stability for free, church power, he gets 1 mill point permanently, prestige, mill power again, more prestige, and yearly army tradition decay, and we get a ton more loyalty instead of just 15 for just giving up. There we go. Grisha negotiated his sword into the belly of the pretender, and they had to leave forever. Maybe making it stake out here in Argordstun, in the now damaged hold, sitting there chilling with the Dwarven majority. It is interesting that we did wipe out the hold, but there's still like a Dwarven remnant still sitting there. A remnant of a remnant, if you will. But anyways, we are still chilling here, waiting for our hold to restore. But just like that, our greedy bastard of a father, who is a scholar and a zealot, has now passed. Now Grisha, right after defending his right to the throne, has ascended. Our nation is in mourning over the loss of our previous monarch, Beardbutcher. He died while the army was camped in Orglavar. His all-consuming lust for money and wealth should not be missed. What a great man. Hopefully our superior tactical knowledge will bring us far, even though we're not good at administration or diplomacy. Go figure. Anyways, we're still waiting on this to finish, so I am going to turn up the speed. I am speed. And I do need to stake out how to fight this little... So I'll call them a Dwarven clan. A Gobbo clan. They are a powerful mage as well, but they only have 1 mil point. So it's not going to be that powerful of a mage. Nothing to really worry about. Can we assign our merchants? We cannot. Do you need to get a hold of what my buttons were? They don't even have feudalism. I mean, I am about to be... excuse me, 2 techs ahead of them. Which I definitely will rush. So hopefully once I get that next tech, I will have the orc nuts to declare war on them. We will see them. I will get 2 more troops. Infantry, if you will. Maybe even some more if the situation calls for it. Do have a ton of supply limit because we are a warband. Just like that. Seems as if Grisha has got his own little orcish waifu here, Ovga 345, who is miles better than our own heir, who's now Doug's Beardbutcher, with an average claim of 56.15. A well-connected wife, too. Perfect couple, if you will. Wow, she definitely is the breadwinner compared to us. Insane. And there we go, our hold is restored. Looks like this clan is getting attacked by Salah Elin. Don't know who that is. Anyways, Orcish has now been restored after many years of work. It has been restored to its former glory. We have faced many trials and tribulations, but surely, with the hold functioning once more, we will be able to truly build our nation up, or in this case down, even though I don't know how to dig, towards a better tomorrow. Fantastico. We have now restored the hold. Just like that, our bad malice has gone away, and now we have a level 1 surface level hold. So obviously we can dig further and further, but I don't really see a point, because I don't even think we can as orcs, can we? No, we cannot. Yeah, we can't dig at all. But yeah, this land is barely pierced to earth, and is more or less a city built on surface level rock. Can't really do much with it for now, but that's fine. But it is not sucking up our money anymore, and we're actually making bank off of this. I am going to turn on the dev cost reduction here, because I do want to pump out the Renaissance. Oh wow, just free claims, just like that game? Why not? Alright, so I am going to declare war on you, because you are getting basically dabbed on at the moment. Seems like easy pickings for me. I am going to take the Miltech. Even be ahead of time in comparison with the rest of the world. Usually that Miltech gives a better infantry type, but we have to wait until level 9 for that. And yeah, we are just going to jump in. Since we are a monster fighting another monster, we are doing a monstrous conquest. And we will do that, of course. And now, with that war being declared, we can no longer claim to be a dwarovar claimer. With our intent to expand outside of the dwarovar, our warriors have lost some of their fervor. So now they want to get paid. Damn it. It was worth it, right? I guess we will see. Just like that, we're now losing money. Lost a ton of the force limit we were boasting about. Lost a ton of morale as well, a 30% bonus. Hopefully, conquest outside of the dwarovar will be worth it. We'll also make my ruler a... Oh my god. Okay. Sorry about that. It's just... You gotta be joking me. The 2 siege is good, but with my goddamn luck, my Dukan damned luck, I of course got a 6 fire pip general. Really, game? Really with this? You always gotta do this, don't ya? Oh my god. Anyways, let's see what else we can get here. Would look for an omen. Maybe ask for Dukan's guidance. I wonder what these do. Let's just wait for that for now. I will use the Shake the Earth once we're sieging. Which we can't do yet. Because they did get the human capital over here. And Balord. No way! They added great projects to the mod as well? What? So Balord, one of the great Castanorian citadels down here, sorry I'm having like a nerdgasm, actually has the great project thing from base game with the new stuff. I wonder what it gives. Defensiveness, and global modifier, 15% recovery speed is actually not that bad. Army tradition and prestige. Wow. That's actually really damn cool. I don't know if the actual game has like flavor text for this stuff, because I wish Balord actually talked about, you know, like what it was and all that stuff. But anyways, this is incredible. I actually want to build that up if possible. Looks like the land sharks are fighting here as well. Yeah, they're trying to conquer them as well. Damn it. I could have moved in on that too. Hopefully I'm assuming elves that are fighting here can peace out so I can jump right in on that fort. They might even release them as Balward, or Ordia, I mean. Guess we'll see. What is this? Autonomous carpet sieging. Armies under orders to carpet siege will attempt to siege any provinces under control by enemies while avoiding combat. Never seen that before. Must be new. Looks like they just pieced out. 220, I mean, Gobos are now defending this land. Barely. And we will, of course, use the guidance of Dukan to shake the damn earth. Get rid of this holding here. We are the attacker as well, so we will be the ones sucking this up. Nice try there, elves, but this is my land. You can lose some prestige. We're losing money as well, but hopefully getting this new land will help with that. Let's go check out what's going on over here. Also gotta love these little Orcish models too. Obviously it's the Native American models changed over, but with the tools people were given, it's really damn good. That's what elves look like apparently, forest elves. Yeah, basically I just gotta wait for all this stuff to finish. I will turn down maintenance for now. Can take tech. Oh, as I said, Balward was released and allied someone immediately, which is kind of upsetting. But we will be taking this land. Full annexation, as they call it, and Mullah as well. Let us... Yeah, look at that. It's pretty damn terrible. We are getting colonial maintenance, which I am going to get rid of over here. Because apparently we still have the reclaiming the dwarovar, even though we have lost the claiming of the dwarovar. So that's kind of odd, but oh well. And who's this gray guy we're bordering up here? Interesting. And apparently we can still migrate. I don't know how that works. Either way, we now have our own little slice of goblin soil going on over here. And we can also attack Balord next, which actually I might do immediately. You have 0 troops, which means your land is now mine. I thought he didn't turn on maintenance for a second, but nah. AI is not that dumb. Actually, he did have troops. Either way, he's just running away. Like a good little Hume should. And there we go. Balward will be mine. Hopefully I can shake the earth yet again once we get a breakthrough. Glad we got this siege pip leader. It's still going to take a lot of time. Still can't see any trade nodes either. There we go, got a supply shortage, so now we have a 50% chance to get it again to advance the siege status here. There we go. And I think now I will shake the earth, I mean. Because since it is a citadel and they have revanchism for being revived, and their traditions as well, it is a little hard to break through. We will get through it in due time. Wonder where his troops went on. Where they went, in general. Just went on holiday, just GTFO'd immediately. Bit odd. Definitely go for siege ability and make up for a malice as orcs. Yeah, we only have 2 more siege status ready. But someone is blockading. Who? Land Shark decided to attack. It's actually really good for us. That just made it so much better. Thank you, Land Shark people. Well, goblins, I mean. There we go, just some more land for the land gods. We actually have our own little fort down here. My little Balord. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you all in the next episode.